Hello everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 2. Now, I remember last time I had a little bit of failure, and it was more of just an update video anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But now I've come back to try something new this time. We're going to go back and do some of the levels that we couldn't find the hero coins in, like bonus stages, just to kind of pass some time and to also give me something to do on screen that allows me to also get lives, I guess, at the same time and not, screw up. But this one's very simple, so I'm going to just get this one out of the way real quick. Because apparently, all you do... Whoa. Is you come over here. And, just come over here. Let me try something. I think this is something you can do in this game. After getting it, yeah, you can leave. So, yeah, there we go. We got that one. The next one is Lava Lagoon. And, let's see. Okay, so yeah, I remember where this one is. So, this one's actually a little bit further into the stage. But, oh wow. The new recording setup has this looking kind of interesting. The steel crates usually just look, gray in this, but they actually kind of have like a pinkish tint to them because of the color scheme of the level. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, so this is the second one. Whoops. Don't know why I went for that. God damn it, why did it do that? Alright, okay, so it's not here. There's nothing on this side. Get out of the water. We already know about this one, right? Alright, here we are. Yep, we got the hero coin there, and we're gonna go ahead and complete this stage while we're at it, since it's just right here anyway. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna cut it out, but I did actually die once in that stage. I was like, God damn it. Alright, so this one's a little bit different. We need to find the other, one thing here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so yeah, I've gotten that one. But the first one is the one we missed, apparently. Oh. This might actually be difficult for me, we'll see. So basically, you just kind of go through this as you normally would. There you go. I don't know if saving that barrel helps, but basically, eventually I'll probably just go ahead and cut this for a second just to meet you where it is. So yeah, okay. This is the first part of it. Is having Rambi here. So, if I screw this up, don't worry, I'll cut it out. But, basically, you just gotta get Rambi to a certain area. Shouldn't be too big a deal, but we'll see. I still say this has some of the best soundtracks. Just in my opinion, this game. Ah, did I make it? Let's see if this is it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, good. They don't show you that that's the one that you need to do, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure that there's no holes in the ground. Fuck yeah. You could probably do that in one fell swoop like I mentioned you can do on the first level, but I'm not taking the chance just in case. We get to keep everything else. We got everything anyway, so let's just go ahead and get out of here. I'm not going to finish that level. That one's kind of difficult if you remember. And the last one is Squawk's Shaft, and this one I need to read these to make sure. Let's see. Well, the problem is I don't remember if I've gotten any of these since it's been so long since I've played. So I'll just probably meet you at the first one. So let's see here. Alright. So, only thing down there is a coin. We don't need that. Whoop. There you go. What? Already did that. Damn it. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to actually cut the recording because I had an interruption and I couldn't just leave it going because it would have made it. Hey guys, MikeMoneyGMR here and welcome back. I actually ended up having some issues, so this is post-commentary. This is actually the second time I've had to record, now it's the third time I've had to actually record this because the old commentary I had for this thing got lost due to an editing failure. In fact, the audio you're listening to now would have been in mono had I not fixed it. And thanks to that, I had to redo my commentary here. And the other one, it was still fixed and worked just fine. But, like part 22 had to do a post-commentary as well. Now, originally I was going to cut this out, this like sitting here, but I don't really care. Basically, to explain what was going on, I was still taking care of my interruption that I had. And when I finally came back, I never turned the mic back on. So, basically, it's just muted. To, you know, give you an idea of what happened, basically. So, yeah. Basically, this episode ended up becoming like a big pain in the ass, it seems, because I just had interruption after interruption after interruption. And basically it was as if I shouldn't have even recorded during this, it felt like, because it was just like, God, I can't do like even like a minute of recording before I get another interruption, it felt like, you know, even though it wasn't true, because you'll notice after this interruption here, finally, whenever like it comes unpaused, that I actually get to play for a little bit of time. Like a few minutes at least, I think it's like at least 10 minutes before I have to pause again. Oh man, it's so nice to be able to listen to this audio though. I tell you what, like, before I fixed it, one thing that would have been driving you guys crazy is in the right ear, since it was in mono, it would have been playing interference. Like, it would have been playing that buzzing sound that you guys used to have to hear when I played Star Ocean. Yeah, that's what you would have heard, and it would have been horrible. So that's why I deleted that. I actually had to download a application that one of my friends told me to download at the time, but I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that just yet, you know. Just saying. Oh, sheesh. This really went on for like 3 minutes? Holy shit. Well, at least I'm just talking to you guys, so it's not a big deal. But basically, yeah, I'm going to explain, even though I explained it in the next episode, basically what happened already. So for this episode and the next, I guess, unlike when I usually check my mic to make sure it's unmuted, I just didn't check it this time. And I've been very adamant about checking that lately, you know, like, before I started recording, I always stare right at my mic to make sure it's on, you know. And this is me being retarded, thinking that I can go back down when I don't need to. We already got the bonus barrel down there, because if you remember, we were getting bonuses that we had missed since we had saved, and we don't have to worry about it anymore, right? Like, if we get a game over, it's not a big deal, because then we can just go back to the level and do it again, right? Because once you die, you just go and save, and then after you get one of the things, and then you just go to the next one, right? Because this game is pretty awesome, where it actually will keep track of your bonus barrel as long as you don't get a game over, you know? Man, I was hoping I'd be a little bit more awake during this one, but I'm pretty much the same level of tired as I was the last time I did my post-commentary for this. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, by the way. But yeah, the last time I did the post-commentary for this, I was actually, like, on the edge of, like, just, like, wanting to go to sleep, you know? I don't know how I managed to get hit there, to be honest. But yeah, like, this is me being retarded. And then I'm gonna go do another stupid move in just a minute. See? Oh well. Yeah. But I think I also die immediately right here too, if I'm not mistaken. No, okay, good. There is a point where I actually do die immediately right there, and there too. It always makes me laugh whenever the sound effect of her crying doesn't come through. Oh yeah, I go to save because I think I'm going to be retarded and keep getting killed. And so I go and save. Another interruption. This one's a little shorter though. I don't remember what happened at this point. Like I said, I wish I could remember all the interruptions, but I don't remember them at all. But that was just like, I think it might have been someone yelling for my attention. Other than that, I don't really remember. But yeah, I think, oh yeah, and this is me about to make a pause mistake, like, you know, pause reset, because I'm convinced that it's not up here that I need to go. I'm pretty sure. like, if in my original commentary, I was saying the whole time, I was like, they want you to float down from here using squawks, but you can't. What are they talking about? And this is me staring at the computer screen, I'm sure, trying to figure out what it was saying. That was me sitting there like, do these guys not know what they're talking about? And stuff. And although they do, I think what they confused was that they don't want you to use squawks, they want you to use her to hover over to it, because although you can get to it beforehand via a blast barrel, if you float down here you can get to that one, right? Which we've gotten before. But because I was convinced that we hadn't, I had to come back in here, and I started immediately making mistakes, which is kind of funny. Thanks to my impatient ass. Oh man, it's so crazy how much louder the music seems to be. It's probably actually coming through the mic now that I think about it. It's so loud. What was even funnier though, and this is what makes me confused. So, besides that, that's hilarious. Whenever it records it in mono, right? Which is not a big deal originally because like you can fix it fairly simply. Except for with my program you can't, because you have to literally re-render the video like 3 times to be able to do it. But for the most part, you're supposed to be able to with my program, but mine's an inferior model to the newer one that came out, and they won't let me get the new one unless I like, you know, spend money that I don't have, basically. And this is me trying to speedrun, so that's why I got hit there. But yeah, and it's just like pain in the ass to have to do this. So what I have to do is I have to delete every other track except for the audio, render the audio, send it to Audacity, and then fix it, and then bring it back. And this is where I get hit because I didn't know you can't do that move there. But basically, yeah, it was a very difficult process. Like, it frustrated the hell out of me. I actually started rendering these the night before, and the whole time I was just like, God. I only got one done though because I had to go to sleep after that. And this is me getting confused about where I am, even though I'm in the right spot, which is stupid. Normally I would have cut that out, but because I didn't have my original commentary, I don't know where those points were, so I wouldn't be able to cut them out. There's no point in getting the hero coin right away. It actually shoots you at it after you get the bonus, so I don't know why I went for it first. I guess it's just force of habit. Don't worry about that being in the upper left. I'll get him eventually. During this minigame, I was actually talking about how, like, you can actually follow the sounds of the bee to know where they are. And I thought that was kind of neat how they were actually able to program that. Like, you know, it seems like the closer you are to them, the louder they are. So that was kind of a cool fact. And then at this point, I was like, huh, I guess I could keep going and get to the end. But there's really no point. I almost get hit there because I forgot about that guy. You know, I have to ask you guys this. It's obviously a guy in a coat, right? Like, oh, not a guy, but like, you know, in Kremlin in a coat, right? I always thought like it was a female Kremlin because the coat looks like hair. I forgot to mention that before. Like when I was a kid, I always thought like it was like some female throwing a hook, and I was like, that's really strange. But yeah, it's really funny what ends up happening. Is I'm thinking that I'm so close to the end when I'm really not, and I end up getting killed right there, and that's when I decided, screw it. Funny stuff. So yeah, we finished up here, so I think I go back and save it again. And and then we'll be heading to Crazy Kremlin, or whatever the crap it's called, in order to start, like we were thinking, I was planning on doing some there, but I really just wanted to save the game closer to the next level, so if I got another game over, I wouldn't feel so stupid about it, you know? I tell you though, I'm like really hating doing this commentary, because the first one I wish I could just keep because it was so well done, but now it just feels like I'm being lazy as shit, you know? I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, here's me looking through the levels to see what we got. I look at Bramble Scramble for a second and I think about it. I'm like, how hard would you think that would be? And then I realize it'd probably be really difficult because I don't even remember where the hero coin is in that level. I think I know where it is in that whole marsh, but I'd have to actually check to confirm. And Ramby's whatever, I know I missed one. And I remember mentioning it to you guys in the video, but of course, it's been so long I don't remember exact location of it. Oh yeah, and I waste 2 more coins. Of course, I really would rather save here anyway, so it's not a big deal. I think we go ahead and hop into Hornet Hole real quick, don't we? Or... oh no, I think I actually was just thinking about it. I think it's the next episode that I hop into it, but that's the one that we decided to do in the next episode. And I guess I did stop it early. Because I was convinced that the commentary failed or something because it didn't make it to the end, but no, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I did my best, but like I still feel like it's not that great. But you know, let me know if you think the commentary was okay. And basically, I hope you guys look forward to the next episode. Till then, bye.